the most controversial football moments of the last decade. Welcome back to our channel where we dive into the most controversial football moments. From player scandals to questionable referee decisions, the last decade has seen its fair share. Let's start with biting incidents. Luis Suarez, a talented footballer known for his on-field aggression. However, his biting incidents have overshadowed his skills. One of the most infamous incidents was in the 2014 World Cup. Suarez bit Italian defender Giorgio Chiellini during a match. The incident caused outrage among fans, players, and officials. This was not the first time Suarez had bitten an opponent. He previously bit players while playing for Ajax and Liverpool. Suarez has faced multiple bans and fines for his biting incidents. He has also been accused of racial abuse during his career. Despite his talent, Suarez's behavior has attracted negative attention. The infamous Hand of God. In the quarterfinals of the 1986 World Cup, Maradona scored an infamous goal. He punched the ball into the net with his hand. The goal was not seen by the referee. Maradona later claimed it was the Hand of God. The goal helped Argentina defeat England 2-1. The controversial goal sparked debate and outrage. Many English fans consider it cheating. Others see it as clever gamesmanship. The Hand of God goal is one of the most controversial in football history. Maradona's skill and deception are still discussed today. In recent years, VAR has been a hot topic. Have you ever found yourself questioning a VAR decision in a soccer match? If so, you're definitely not alone in feeling frustrated about the controversial technology. VAR has become a hot topic among players, coaches, and fans alike. But what exactly is VAR and why is it causing so much commotion? VAR stands for Video Assistant Referee, and it's used to review decisions made by the on-field officials. However, the introduction of VAR hasn't been smooth sailing. Many argue that it disrupts the flow of the game and leads to lengthy delays. Players have been known to express their anger and frustration when a VAR decision goes against them. Coaches often criticize the technology, claiming it takes away from the human element of the sport. Fans can get particularly heated when a VAR decision goes against their favorite team. Regardless of where you stand on VAR, one thing is for sure: it's here to stay. Racial abuse towards players has sadly been a recurring issue in the football world. Racial abuse in football is a serious problem. It affects players worldwide. Players should never face abuse. It's unacceptable in any form. Racism has no place in sports. Players deserve respect on and off the field. Football is a beautiful game, but racism tarnishes its reputation. Many players have spoken out. They have faced racial abuse. Their voices are important. Fans need to stand against racism. Clubs must take a stand too. Initiatives are in place to combat racism. More action is needed. Education is key in fighting racism. We must advocate for equality. The football community must come together to create a safe environment for all players. Every player deserves to feel valued. Racism has no place in the beautiful game. We must do better. Stand up against racial abuse. Spread awareness. Let's make football inclusive for all. We can make a difference. Support the players. Say no to racism in football. Do you remember when Sergio Ramos sparked heated debates with his aggressive tactics on the field? Known for his intense style of play, Ramos is no stranger to controversy on the pitch. His physicality and no-nonsense approach have often been the subject of criticism and praise. From hard tackles to strategic fouls, Ramos has a reputation for pushing the boundaries of fair play. Some see him as a master of gamesmanship, while others view him as a reckless player. One of the most memorable incidents was his clash with Mohamed Salah in the 2018 Champions League final. Ramos's challenge resulted in Salah's early exit from the game, sparking outrage among fans and pundits. Critics argue that his aggressive demeanor crosses the line into unsportsmanlike conduct, but defenders applaud his tenacity and unwavering commitment to winning at all costs. Ramos's unapologetic attitude on the pitch has made him a polarizing figure in the football world. The decision to award Qatar the 2022 World Cup sparked backlash and allegations of corruption. Is FIFA's decision to award Qatar the 2022 World Cup fair? Many people have raised concerns about corruption in the selection process. Critics argue that other countries were more deserving. Qatar faced criticism for its human rights record. The country's extreme heat poses challenges for players and fans. There were allegations of bribery and backroom deals. Calls for transparency and a revote have been made. The controversy raised doubts about FIFA's integrity. Fans and players were divided over the decision. Qatar's hosting of the World Cup was met with skepticism. Who could forget the infamous Spygate scandal? In 2019, Leeds United found themselves embroiled in controversy. Manager Marcelo Bielsa was accused of spying on opponents during training sessions. The scandal quickly gained the nickname Spygate. It all started when Bielsa sent a staff member to spy on Derby County's training. The incident created a huge uproar in the footballing world. Leeds United faced heavy criticism for their actions. The English Football League launched an investigation into the matter. Bielsa publicly admitted to spying on opponents throughout his career. The manager held a press conference to address the scandal. He showed detailed analysis of how he studied opponents' tactics. Despite the uproar, Bielsa remained unapologetic for his actions. Controversial and fueled debates. Controversial transfers in football have always captured the public's attention. One of the most talked about moves in recent history was Neymar's transfer to PSG. The transfer fee of $222 million shattered previous records and sparked discussions about inflated prices. Critics argued that the amount paid for Neymar was excessive and unsustainable in the long run. Fans were divided, with some believing it was a smart investment and others seeing it as a sign of a broken system. The move also raised questions about loyalty in modern football and the players' motivations. Some accused Neymar of prioritizing money over sporting ambition by leaving Barcelona. Others defended his decision, pointing to his desire for a new challenge and personal growth. The controversy surrounding the transfer highlighted the power dynamics between clubs, players, and agents. It shed light on the complexities of modern football economics and the role of super agents. Stay tuned as we explore more of the most controversial football moments from the last decade.